Hey guys! Today we're going to talk about something very close to my heart, or more like close to my head. Ginger problems and perks. As a ginger, there are a lot of different things you have to deal with than the people who don't have red hair, just because it's rare and people see you and they're like, what is that? Alien! Let's get right into this. First thing, every ginger female and probably male has probably heard this a million trillion times. Does the carpet match the drapes? First of all, none of your business. Also, you're never gonna find out if you ask that. I never got this question when I was younger, obviously. That would be freaking creepy. Also, I was homeschooled, so I didn't have teenage boys saying rude things to me all the time. But when I was like 18, that's when it started. It started right then, and everyone was like, does the carpet match the drapes? You know what? Stop asking this. It's weird. It's none of your business. That's like me asking the color of your things. Another thing that you'll hear a lot if you have a sibling who is also ginger is, are you twins? We get a lot of that, Catherine and I, because as you may know if you follow my Instagram, my little sister is ginger, and yeah, people always think we're twins. Either they think we're twins, or they ask our older sister where she came from, which is so rude, by the way. But people can have different hair colors. My parents don't have red hair. So many people ask this. Every time we're out together, especially like alone, we'll get up, are you guys twins? Along with that, many people will mistake you for other gingers in your town. There's a time period where I got that a lot. Like there must have been one specific ginger who people thought I was, because they would be like, oh, you're just here, weren't you? You work at this place. And I'm like, no, I don't. And they're like, oh, okay. I'm like, that's not me. She probably had red hair, didn't she? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. As a child, I hated attention. I hated it. As you may be able to tell, I don't mind it quite as much now. But as a child, I was so shy and I hated attention, and I hated whenever someone would point out my hair. Even though I've always loved my hair, but I hated when someone would point it out and be like, where did you get that red hair? Because my mom didn't have red hair, so they'd always ask. And I'd be like, I don't know, it's genetics. That's all I can give you. It's a gene. It's 2 genes, or multiple genes actually. And it's actually kind of cool. But I don't know why I have it. So as a kid, that was like crazy. That was like, so many eyes on you. So many people just like asking questions. And as a kid who doesn't like attention, it's rough. I have learned to really love my red hair. I wouldn't change it for the world. There was only like a very short period of time when I was probably going through puberty, and I was like in my little rebel teen stage. And I was like, I want to dye my hair. It's so unfair that I can't dye my hair. Oh my gosh, I rhymed. So I really wanted to dye my hair like blonde. Not because I didn't like my ginger hair, and not because I didn't want to be a ginger. It was just because I wanted blonde hair. A lot of girls dye their hair. Like, most girls dye their hair when they're a certain age. So when I couldn't do that, I was like, I'm so left out. But you don't realize as a ginger, you're kind of already left out anyway. Plus, there's so many cool things about being a ginger, guys. Like, there are so many cool things. And I'm guessing if you're watching this, you're one of the people who likes gingers. Because there are people who love gingers, there are people that hate gingers. And that's because of some chemistry, genetics thing that I don't really know much about. But basically, gingers let off a certain pheromone. I think that's the right word. And that pheromone will either really attract someone or really turn someone off from them. So that's why usually there are people who are either like, gingers are ugly, or I love gingers, the most beautiful things in the world. So yeah, obviously being a ginger, I feel like most gingers are somewhat attracted to other gingers. Now, we're not all gonna go date another ginger. We're not gonna marry another ginger, just because that's just not how it works. They're rare, you know, so you can't just be like, oh, there's a ginger, I'm gonna pick that one to be my husband, because then you're picking a random guy, and gingers are still people, and men are still men. I shouldn't say this, I'm 95% men. Anyway, so yeah, you're not always gonna pick the ginger boy or whatever, because someone still has to be good to you and all that. That's a different video. That's a different topic for a different time. But I do think that gingers are typically attracted to gingers just because it's, I think 100% that you will have a ginger baby if two gingers reproduce. And that's awesome. That is so cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. Just because I want to pass on my genes. Being a ginger is so amazing, and there's so many great things about being different that I love, and it's just so cool. Like, it's just amazing. If you're not a ginger, you probably have a ginger in your life. Or if you don't, you probably want to have a ginger in your life because you're here watching this. So just appreciate them, because they're weird. Most gingers are weird, okay? But most humans are weird. So that leads me back to my last video, which is what things that make me weird. Go watch it. Wait, is this even the right direction? Another thing we get all the time is the thing about souls. Asking if we have a soul and asking if we steal souls. When I was a kid, this annoyed me so much. I took offense to this. I was like, why would you ask that? Of course I have a soul. I am a human. Or am I? But as I got older, I was like, this is actually kind of funny. And you know what? We don't know if we have souls. How would we know? We don't know if anyone has souls, really. Except the soles of our feet. So now what I always answer with when someone asks, do you have a soul? I say, I have many. I steal the souls from all the humans that cross my path who haven't already had their souls stolen by another ginger. Then you remind everyone that you have more souls than anyone. You can feel a million things because you have stolen all the souls. So you're feeling everything from every other soul because they're yours. No, for real though, guys, this whole soulless ginger thing is a little crazy to me, because gingers are, all the gingers I've known are very passionate and very kind, just usually more emotional than non-gingers. And I could be wrong, I'm not speaking for all gingers, but I've noticed that when people say that gingers have a fiery personality or a temper, it's true. A lot of people have fiery tempers though, and they're not even ginger. But it's mostly because I think, this is totally just theories, by the way, this has nothing to do with science, but I think sometimes redheads feel more than other people. And that the same goes with like pain and temperature. So why wouldn't it go for emotions? I think sometimes feelings are a little stronger, and that's probably why we seem to have a fiery temper and be extra emotional, because everything's heightened and strong, and that's just something that I think. But I'm a ginger, so I might just be thinking that because I know what it's like to be me. Other redheads can let me know if this is true for them or not. Okay, this is gonna be part 1 because I have so many more things to talk about, but I am out of time. So now you guys can subscribe. Yay! Seriously though, subscribe, like, comment. Mostly subscribe and watch my videos because it would mean the world to me and it would make me so happy. And there will be another video like this soon if you guys like this. So give it a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this. And I'll see you later. Have an amazing day.